All right, morning, everybody. What do you say? Thursday morning. We're going to get her done. I've got my model Jane here today who is ready to go. She's already in child's pose before I even introduced her. Everybody, I want to thank Jane for coming over. Jane, how long you been coming to class? At least 15, 10, 12 years, yeah, everybody. Long time. so, so, really grateful to have her back here, everybody. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for tuning in wherever you're tuning in from. We will get started in child's pose. All right, bring big toes towards each other, knees wide to the edges of your mat. If you can, you let your hips sink back. You let your forehead rest down. Jane had mentioned to me before that she's got some knee issues, so she might modify it. I'm the same way. So I can't even do child's pose with my hips sinking back to my heels. I have to bring my hips off my heels so that almost to the point where my hips are stacked above my knees. That's just what I have to do to modify, to make the practice conform to my body. And I encourage you to do the same. So here with your forehead resting down, let's just begin straight away. We're going to exhale everything out. Take a big inhale through your nose. And a cleansing, clearing exhale through your mouth. Very good. Once again, inhale through your nose. And exhale through your mouth. We're going one more. Inhale. And exhale, clear it. Seal your lips. Breathe in through your nose. Keep them sealed. And now breathe out through your nose. Again, we'll inhale through our nose for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll breathe out through our nose. That same 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Just like that, y'all. Inhale. I want you to drink up that ocean air. Or wherever you're at, just drink up the oxygen. Drink up your breath deep, deep, deep into your lungs. And then keep your lips sealed. Exhale. Navel draws up and in. Push your breath out. Now, that's breathing in through your nose and out through your nose if that's possible. I know for some people, if you've got some stuff going on, it's not possible. So we're breathing deep, we're breathing slow no matter what. If you can, in through your nose and out through your nose, because this is the optimal breath for the human body. This sends a message to our brain that says, hey, we're good and we can relax. Okay? Thursday morning flow, everybody. I always encourage you to push yourself. You know that. We want to make this, if you can, the hardest thing we do all day. But let's not beat ourselves up either. Let's walk away from our mat feeling good. So we have to really pay attention, be really present to find that delicate balance. But thank yourself for being here. I'm glad you're here. Let's get her done. Inhale. Exhale. All right. We'll inhale, make our way up to tabletop, to hands and to knees. And then exhale. Go ahead, straight away. Curl your toes and lift your hips to the sky. Downward facing doggy. All right. Hips are high. Now head dropping down low. A lot of us just got out of bed. Okay, so close your eyes. Feel your body. Do a scan of your entire body. And of course, take some movement if that feels appropriate. Yeah, pedaling of your feet, walking of your dog. Do what feels right. Beautiful. Now, remember, in downward facing, we're spreading our fingertips. We want really, really high hips. Long straight spine, head dropping down low, little chin to chest there, nice. And then shoulders wrapping around towards the front of your body, armpits pointing inwards. Let's take a big inhale here and a slow exhale here. On your inhale, let's lift your left leg high to the sky. We'll, instead of pointing our toes, we'll flex our foot. We'll start with this closed hip posture. And you want to breathe so deep you feel it in your left foot here, your left toes. Inward rotation once again, head drop, and take another inhale, lift. One more inch, everybody. Exhale, shift forward, pull your left knee up into your chest, and then step it through for low lunge. Now, drop your back right knee to the ground. Are you okay with that? Yeah, okay. And then slide your right knee back a little bit. Remember, we always want to do this. We want to press our hips and sacrum down and forward so you're feeling your left hamstring, your right hip flexor. And then interlace your fingers, release your index fingers. Now, an inhale. Sweep your hands up high to the sky. Good. You're starting to lean it back now. Maybe looking straight up to the sky. Biceps, of course, back with your ears. Inhale, you're lifting up. Your upper body is ascending here. And then exhale, press your hips and sacrum down and forward. Your lower body descending. Let's just take 2 more breaths here, everybody. This is going to serve you well throughout your day. I bet you there's a lot of sensation, and that's good. Take an inhale, reach up high, breathe in. And then exhale, release. You can go ahead and take both hands to the ground. Now you can keep your right knee grounded right where it is. Take your left leg, extend it straight back behind you. There we go. And then how about your right arm? Take it straight out in front of you. Good. Breathe, everybody. Breathe really deep. Firm up around your middle, your 360 core. Look down, smooth out the back of your neck. Adjust your hand or feet or knee rather if you need some more stability. You're lifting high on your inhale, stretching really, really long on your exhale. Take one more. Inhale, lift up, breathe in big. Exhale, set your right hand down. Now curl your right toes under. Inhale, lift your right knee, left leg to the sky, right back to three-legged dog. Now we're going to bend our left knee. Stack your hip, open it up, scorpion tail it. There we go. Head still dropping down low. If you want to take some circles with your knee, donkey kicking or flipping of dog, feel free. Here for another 3. Very good, everybody. 2, all right. Inhale, lift your left leg back up high. Exhale, set her downward facing dog here. And we'll just switch it up. Inhale, lift your right leg. Couple breaths here. Flex your foot. Inward rotation. First that closed hip, right? So the leg is straight. Inward. There we go. Lifting with your hamstring, your glutes, forcing your heart to pump blood up to your foot, breathing all the way into your foot. Keep your right leg lifted. Shift forward, plank pose, breathe it in. Exhale, drop your left knee to the ground and sweep your right foot all the way through to your hands. Man, it's one of those mornings, y'all. Sorry, Jane, I'm messing you up here. Drop your back left knee to the ground. Again, slide your left knee back. Hips sacrum down diagonally. Interlace fingers, release your index fingers. And inhale, sweep it all the way up high. Lean it back. Right? Think of the sensation. Well, it is communication. So think of it like that. And you want that communication to be like, yeah, that's exactly what I need. Breathe well. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Reach up, lean it back, breathe in here. Nice. Exhale, release. Take both hands to the ground. Keep your left knee where it is. Take your right leg, extend straight back behind you. And then take your left arm and extend straight out in front of you. Spinal strengthening, spinal lengthening, spinal traction. Once again, engaging your 360 core here. Your right leg is still lifted, so we're starting to wake up our glute, our hamstring, and your left arm is lifting. We're waking up the shoulder. Beautiful, everybody. Take one more inhale. Lift everything up a little bit higher. Exhale, just set your left hand down. Curl your left toes under. Inhale, three-legged doggy, right leg high. Bend your knee, stack of that hip, circle it out, donkey kicking. Do what feels good. We're here for another 4, 3, 2. All right, inhale, right leg back up high. And exhale, centered downward facing dog. From here, look forward. Step your feet behind your wrists at the top of your mat. So your feet are naturally about hips width apart, right? Up there. Drop your head down low. I would bend my knees quite a bit here. Drop your head and ragdoll pose. You could take your pinkies to the crease of your opposite elbow. Let your biceps frame your ears. And we're going just a couple of deep breaths here. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, everybody. Take a big inhale. Drink up that ocean air. Very nice. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Heel toe your feet together in the center of your mat. And with a little bend in your knees and chin to your chest, we can roll up vertebra by vertebra. And as you do come up, let's right away take your hands, reach them up high to the sky. Breathing. Jane's doing a phenomenal job here. We're breathing well. Remember, pinkies in towards each other. So you widen your upper shoulder blades and back. I want you to press into your feet as much as you're reaching through your fingertips. Take another inhale, reach high. This is a simple shape, right? Yet there's a lot of sensation. Grab your left wrist and exhale, lean to your right. Press your hips to the left. We'll go one extra breath here. Now inhale, straighten your arms, biceps with ears. Breathe in, stay in here, and just lean in it to that perfect degree. On your exhale. Inhale, come on back through center. We'll just switch it up. Exhale, lean in left, press in hips right. Now, head back a little bit, throat open. Dial your right shoulder back. Very good. Take one more inhale. Exhale it right. Inhale, take her back through center. Lean back, stretch, and feel something good. Nice, Jane. Exhale, fold all the way down. I would bend my knees a lot. I always do. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands above or below your knees. We're going to squeeze our shoulder blades a little bit. There we go. And flatten out our back. Nice job, Jane. Exhale, fold. Plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward. And let's lower all the way down. Lower all the way down to your chest. 3 rolling cobras. Slide your hands back a couple inches. Inhale, cobra pose number 1. Tops of your feet are still pressing down into the mat here. Good. And exhale, take her back down. You can press a little bit with your hands, but if you just straightened your arms up, let's have a little bit less of that. Maybe even pick your hands off the ground. Inhale, number 2. Lift up, breathe in big. Good. Back of your neck long. Exhale, release it, and take her back down. And then one more. Inhale, you can start to press a little bit with your hands, start to open your spine and prepare for what's to come. Exhale, take her back down. Inhale, hands and knees or straight to plank pose if you're feeling ambitious. Exhale, meet your right back and downward facing doggy. Good. Hips are high. Head is dropping down low. Breathing in deep. Try to feel it in the bottom of your lungs. And breathing out slow. Exaggerating everything about. Slowing it down. Take an inhale. Bend your knees. Look forward here. End of your exhale, you could walk or lightly hop your feet all the way between your hands. Inhale's a halfway lift. Chest and spine pulling out long. And then exhale, fold, navel, drawing in strong. Lead with your chest. Inhale, rise. Take it up to standing. Reach your hands high, grabbing your left wrist. And exhale, lean in towards La Jolla till your body's just like, ooh, ooh. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it. Exhale, lean in left, pressing hips right. Ah, fantastic. Inhale, come on back through center. Lean back, stretch. Head to toe. I want you to feel some length here. And then exhale, fold. Take it all the way down, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Nice, Jane. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, shift forward, and lower with control. Now, just halfway down. You could drop to your knees, or you could take that cobra again. Wow, Jane, she's strong. Everybody, upward facing dog. Tops of the feet down, feeding her heart through, and then exhale, send your hips to the sky, downward facing doggy. Man, she might be a little sore in her knees, but her shoulders and her arms looking really strong here, everybody. Her core as well. Great job, Jane. Breathe in, everybody. Letting all this oxygen-rich blood spill to your brain. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward here. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands, heels and toes touch all the way together. Now inhale, find your halfway lift, flat back, lengthening out your spine. And then exhale as you dive in deep, you draw your navel in, ooh, and emptying out, sweet. Lead with your chest, inhale, rise, float, come all the way up high, grabbing your left wrist. Exhale, lean in right, pressing hips left. Very good. Inhale, back up, reach up and switch it. Exhale, lean towards Mission Beach, pressing your hips towards La Jolla. Inhale, come on back through center. Stretch up and away and feel something good. Exhale, fold all the way down, Uttanasana, dive in deep. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank. Shift forward, lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. There you go, Jane, upward facing dog. Heart coming through. And then exhale, hips to the sky, so we doggaroo. Whew. Our practice and our day are off to a really sweet start. How about take about 3 more breaths here. Take 1 more of those flows on your own. I'll meet you right back in your downward facing dog. Add, skip, whatever you want, everybody. But I'm really glad you're here. I encourage you to thank yourself. We're showing up, taking charge of our own well-being. I was meeting with somebody last night, and I do a lot of, besides this, we are using breath work with our practice, a certain type of breathing. I do a lot of other breath work, and I was talking to someone who has this new product, and they have a lot of studies that are going to be. LSU is doing a study with their athletes. This foundation is doing a study for trauma, this one for depression. And it seems like the somewhat establishment that modern day science is starting to catch up with what we already knew for a while. That by showing up to our mat, by breathing mindfully, that by moving like this, we are in turn our own pharmacist. We're taking charge. You know, with breathing, if you get into a coherent state, as they call it, you have like 1,300 biochemical reactions that happen in your body. That's taking charge. That's being your own pharmacist. You're doing yourself a huge service. Inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. And then exhale, shift forward, pull your left knee up into your chest. Maybe you can get knee to nose, and then step it through for low lunge. Wow, good. Now spin your back right heel down so that your back right toes point towards the front right corner of your mat. And then let's lift your heart up a little bit, jet airplane your arms along your side body. So the back line of your body is going to be long, strong, and diagonal. Now, can you pull your left hip back? Take your right thigh and spiral it inward. And what you're doing with that is trying to square your hips up with the front of your mat. Now, root into your feet and inhale, rise up, reach up, warrior one, hands to the sky. There you go. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Push your breath out. Again, inhale, come up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage thigh. Inhale, come on up, reach your hands to the heavens. Exhale, open up, warrior two. So heart towards La Jolla here. This is going to be a longer stance than you had in warrior one. And whereas warrior one was closed hip, you were trying to square up at the front of your mat. This is open hip, open towards La Jolla. Now, deep bend in your front left knee. Jane might back off a little bit because, she's honoring what she's feeling, honoring her body. Take another inhale. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe your body taller and then wider. You can expand from the inside out. You can get big from the inside out. And then exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. Give me 2 more deep breaths here, y'all. Inhale. Exhale, we got 1 more. Soaking up the vitality. Exhale. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Right hand's going to slide down the back of your right leg. Left knee is going to want to straighten and lean inward, but you're going to aim true. We're just going to go 1 more breath here, y'all. Inhale, lift, breathe in here. Nice job. Exhale, windmill down. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower, Chaturanga Dandasana. Now you might want to skip this transition, and that's okay. Or certainly modify if you need. Upward facing, heart coming through. And exhale, hips to the sky. So we doggaroo. Inhale your right leg, send her up high. Exhale, shift forward, knee to chest. And step her through for low lunge. Awesome. Spin your back left heel down. Remember, back left toes are pointing towards front left corner of your mat. Lift your heart up a little bit. Jet airplane your arms. Side body. Right hip pulling back. Left thigh spiraling inward, pressing your left hip forward. You're doing amazing here. Inhale, rise up, reach up, warrior one. Hands to the sky. And exhale, jet airplane, rib cage to thigh. Yeah. Inhale, come up, reach up and fill up. Very good. Exhale, jet airplane, rib cage, thigh. Inhale, come up, reach up and fill up. Exhale, open up, warrior two. That's longer stance. Your back left toes will angle forward slightly. Heel to arch alignment. Steady in your gaze. And now we're breathing into the shape, breathing into the sensation, breathing in what's happening right now. Inhale, breathing tall and wide, breathing in 360 degrees. Exhale, sink down a little bit deeper. 2 more here. Inhale. Exhale, we got 1 more, everybody. Take a big inhale here. Exhale it out. Stay low in your lunge. Inhale, reverse your warrior. There we go. Stay true in that front right knee. Aim straight forward. Keep it stacked above your ankle. And we're just going 1 more breath. Inhale, lift it. Breathe it on up. Woo. Exhale, windmill down. Step your right foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Nice job. Inhales, upward facing dog. Hard coming through. And then exhale, hips to the sky. Sweet doggaroo. Take an inhale here. Bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk. You could lightly hop your feet between your hands. Heels and toes are touching, y'all. Inhale, halfway lifty, flat baggy, breathe it in. And then exhale, fold down deeply, dive on in. Inhale, chair pose. Sink your hips, lift your chest, reach to the sky. Nice, y'all. Exhale, chair plane. jet airplane your arms. Feel your weight shift into your left foot. Inhale, right knee lifts. One-legged Tadasana. Reach your hands to the sky. Firm up your right quadricep. Steady your gaze. Take another inhale here. Exhale, airplane pose. Take your right leg, extend it straight back. See if you can bring your right heel, your hip, and your head in one line. We just do our best. We're not worried about the outcome. Part of the process, right? One more full breath here. Inhale. Exhale, amazing, Jane. Inhale, come back up, reach your right knee and send your hands high, right back to where you started, where you came from, rather. Exhale, chair plane. Set your right foot down, jet airplane your arms. Weights in your right foot now. Inhale, smooth, left knee lifts, reach to the sky. Steady gaze. Very good. Another inhale. Exhale, airplane, Dakasana. Extend your left leg back. Inward rotation on your left thigh. Squeeze at the shoulder blades. Another full breath. Inhale. I got you. Exhale. All right. Inhale back to one-legged Tadasana. Left knee lifts. Reach it high. Phenomenal. Exhale, chair plane. Set your right foot down. Jet airplane your arms. Keep your knees bent. Inhale, just lift your chest and reach your hands high. Right back to chair pose. Utkatasana. Exhale, release. Forward fold. Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway lift. Flat back and lengthen your spine. Exhale, plant your palms. Step to plank. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale's that upward facing dog, feeding your heart through. And then exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Inhale, lift your left leg, y'all. Breathe your left leg high. Beautiful. Exhale, shift forward, knee to nose. Pull your thigh up, push your breath out. Inhale, reach your left leg back up high. And then exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Stack knee, spin your back heel down. Inhale, rise up, warrior one, Virabhadrasana A. Reach for the heavens. Exhale, open up, warrior two, heart to La Jolla. Spread your wings. Staying low. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Breathing in big. Nice work, y'all. Exhale, windmill down. Step your left foot back. Shift forward and lower with control. Inhale's that upward facing dog, heart coming through. And then exhale, hips to the sky, sweet doggaroo. Inhale your right leg, breather on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Exhale, sweep all the way through to your hands. Stack your knees, spin your back heel down. Inhale, come on up and reach for the sky. Exhale, open your heart towards Mission Beach. Spread your wings. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Big, beautiful breath in. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. And move through that flow, everybody. Woo! Upward facing your inhale. And I'll meet you right back in downward facing dog. Blood starting to flow, right? Inhale. Exhale. Full breath in here. And slow breath out here. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet between your hands. Inhale, give me that halfway lift. Chest and spine lengthen. Exhale, fold and empty out completely. Inhale, chair pose. Sink low, reach high. Breathe in the ocean air. Exhale, chair plane, jet airplane your arms. Shift your weight into your left foot, everybody. Inhale, one-legged Tadasana. Right knee lifts. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, airplane pose. Just for a moment, extend your right leg back. Steady your gaze. Inhale, right back to one-legged. Right knee lifts, reach to the sky. Exhale, chair plane. Bend your knees, jet airplane your arms. So right back down, chair plane. Shift your weight into your right foot, just switching it. Inhale, lift your left knee and reach. Exhale, airplane pose. How smooth can we move? Inhale, back to one-legged, left knee lifts, reach. Exhale, chair plane. Keep your knees bent, y'all. Inhale, reach your hands, chair pose, Utkatasana. And exhale, release, forward fold, Uttanasana. Woo! Inhale, halfway lift, left back and lengthen. Exhale, plant your palms, step to plank, Chaturanga Dandasana. We flowing now, y'all. Inhales your upward facing dog. And exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing. Inhale, lift your left leg, send her on up. Exhale, knee to nose, push your breath out. Inhale, reach it high. Good. Exhale, sweep it all the way through to your hands. Spin your back heel down. Inhale, warrior one. Reach your hands to the sky. Exhale, open up. Warrior two. Spread your wings. Inhale, reversing your warrior. Big, beautiful breath in. Amazing. Exhale, take it on down. Step it on back. Jane, you're doing phenomenal here. Right side. Right side, go for it, everybody. Got knee to nose, warrior one, warrior two, and then reverse warrior. Breathe deep, my friends. Not only acting as your own pharmacist here by showing up to your mat, but almost like your own supercomputer technician. You know, we're a complicated piece of hardware, you could say, that we are rebooting right now. Ooh, amazing. Take an inhale. Take an exhale here. If you're with me, inhale, lift your left leg high to the sky. Exhale, sweep through to your hands, low lunge. Stay high in the ball of your right foot. And inhale, rise up to crescent pose, Anjaneyasana. From here, we'll exhale, slide our hands to heart center. Lean forward and then twist to your left. Hook your right elbow outside of your left knee or thigh. Now, you could drop your back right knee to the ground if you wanted. All right, and it's not like a lesser form of the posture. That might even help you focus on the twist a little bit more. But here, make sure you're stable and steady. We're going a couple more breaths. Inhale, drive back through your heel. Reach out through your head. And then use your leverage, navel in, twist a little bit. Let's go 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, last 2, everybody. Great job, Jane. Inhale. Exhale. All right, one more. Take an inhale here. Nice work. Exhale, release to low lunge. Start to press your front left knee straight-ish. Shorten your stance for pyramid pose. So straighten up to get a good amount of sensation. Inhale, look up and lengthen out. Breathe in. Left hip pulls back. Exhale, fold, dive in deep, and empty out. Whoo! Just the right amount of sensation in your front left hamstring, everybody. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Last one, y'all. Inhale. Good. Exhale. Let's come back into your low lunge. So re-lengthen your stance if you need. And we're going to go to warrior two legs. So spin your back foot flat. You could take your left hand to the inside of your left foot. You could go forearm to thigh if you'd like. But we're going to take our right hand to our hip and peel open to side angle pose. Your heart towards La Jolla. A little bit different. A lot of times we'll go into that from warrior two, right? So if you need to come up and do that, that's all good. But make sure your heart is facing La Jolla. See if you can, how much you can roll your right shoulder back. You might have to come up away from the ground a little bit further to make that happen. Now breathe well. Take your right hand, reach towards the ocean, bicep overhead. We're here for 5. Got our right shoulder rolling back. 4. Amazing, y'all. Last 3. Very good. 2. Now, with your core strength, inhale, come up to warrior 2. And then straighten your front left leg. Whew. Let's see here. Triangle pose. Heel to arch alignment. Legs again are straight-ish, almost completely. If you need to have a micro bend in your knees, that's cool. Inhale, look for length. Reach out, out, out. Triangle pose, and then rotate. Left hand down, right hand high. Trikonasana. Okay, look here. Smile, smile. We're breathing, y'all. 5, rolling your right shoulder back. 4, going into a little bit more balancing here. 3, you good without a block? Yeah. All right, Ardha Chandrasana 2. Inhale, now look down. Bend your front left knee. Slide your left fingertips about a foot forward. And then lean into your front left leg and take your back right leg up parallel to the ground. Good, y'all. Now, with our right foot, that foundational leg, we're driving into our heel. We're squeezing our quadricep. With our top right foot, with our left foot down. Top right foot, flex your foot. Spout your toes away from the ground to stack your hips. And we're going 2 more breaths here. Inhale. Accelerate. Take an inhale. Bend your right knee a lot. Exhale. You're good. I meant left knee. My bad. Both. Exhale, step your right foot back. Okay. And inhale, come back up to triangle. Turn your left toes in. Our toes and our heart are facing La Jolla now. That's my bad. Toes are feet are either parallel or toes in, heels out. Inhale, reach it back. Open your heart, breathe in. Other way with your feet. Yeah, yeah. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Fold all the way down. There we go. Breathe, everybody. Whoo. Inhale. Exhale. Ooh, you good? Okay. Okay, that's good. A couple more breaths. That's good. Like I say, if you saw me do yoga, you would not think graceful. Yeah, feet are parallel or toes in, heels out. One more breath here, everybody. Inhale. Exhale. All right. Take your hands underneath your shoulders. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back and lengthen. I'm going to have you walk. Exhale, walk your hands to the top of your mat. Step your feet back so you're in plank pose, high push-up position. Squeeze your legs together. Ground into your left hand and inhale, roll up into your right for side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Okay, you could drop a knee or a forearm to the ground, but I do need you to lift your hips here. Crescent shape your left side body, engage your outer obliques. Now, y'all breathing deep, right? We're here for 5. Maybe lifting your top leg up. 4, your top arm, bring your bicep by your ear, reach. 3, 2, take an inhale. And then great job. Exhale, release. Whoo, switch it. Ground into your right hand, roll open to your left. Side plank pose, Vashisthasana. Crescent shape, right side body. We're almost there, everybody. Lift your hips. Breathing well. 5, maybe lifting the left leg or the top leg. Yeah, 4. Left arm overhead. 3, 2, inhale. Woo, exhale, release. Either move through your flow or straight back to downward facing dog. Amazing, amazing job. Upward facing, hard coming through. And exhale, hips to the sky. So we doggaroo. Let's keep getting her done. We're just about there, everybody. Inhale, lift your right leg, send her on up. Exhale, sweep her through to your hands. Low lunge. Stay high in the ball of your left foot. Inhale, rise up, reach up, crescent pose. Anjaneyasana. Exhale, slide your hands to heart. Lean forward, twisting to your right, hooking your left elbow to the outside of your right near thigh. But once you come into this, can you make little adjustments? Can you become a little bit more balanced, a little bit more stable? And then from there, can you enhance? Again, you might want to drop a knee. It's all good. We're going 3 more breaths. We're pushing a little bit, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more, everybody. Inhale. Exhale it out. We got last one. Take an inhale here. Ooh, amazing. Exhale. Release to low lunge. Start to press your front right knee straight. Spin your back heel down. Shorten your stance. Take an inhale. Look up and lengthen. Right hip pulls back. Keep your leg as straight as you need it. And exhale. Fold into it. Whoo. And this one can be really uncomfortable. You don't have to go too far to find sensation. But make no mistake, right? You're setting your hamstring, your body, your mind, everything up to have an amazing day. Take one more inhale here. Good. Exhale. Come back into your low lunge. Re-lengthen your stance. Take your right hand to the inside of your right foot. Maybe forearm to thigh instead. Left hand to your left hip. Peel your hip and heart open. To face Mission Beach. If you want to take your left hand to the sky here, go for it. You have deep bend in your front right knee. So we're back into those warrior 2 legs, I should say. And we're rolling open. So make sure your heart is facing Mission. Side angle pose. 5. Can reach your left arm overhead. 4 for that extended side angle pose. Uttita Parishvakonasana. 3. Breathing well, y'all. 2. Stay low. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Or excuse me. Inhale, take it up, warrior 2. Man, one of those days. I really? Yeah. Yeah. Straighten your front right leg. Triangle pose. Inhale, reach out, out, out. Keep your length. And rotate. Right hand down, left hand high. Whew. Got to focus here. Breathe well. Roll your left shoulder back. Try to have your body as narrow as possible. We want clean lines of energy. Notice, of course, what you feel and where you feel it, where yoga is doing its work right now. We're here for 5. Ardha Chandrasana, you're balancing half moon in 4. And we're just going to move into this real smooth, y'all. 3. Start to look down. Shift your weight into your front right leg, 2. Inhale, bend your front right knee even more. Take your right fingertips a foot in front of your toes and then lean into your front right leg. Take your back left leg up parallel to the ground to the best of your ability. Drive down your right heel. Squeeze that quadricep. We're going open hip with this if we can. Here for another 4. Coming right back to warrior 2 and 3, or back to triangle rather. Take an inhale. And exhale, step your left foot back. Take it all the way up. And then turn both feet to face Mission Beach. Feet are either parallel or toes in, heels out. Option to swim your hands behind you and interlace your fingers at your lower back. Inhale, lean it back. Punch down with your hands, but squeeze your shoulder blades and lift out of your heart. And then exhale, fold all the way down. Dive in deep. Woo, we're breathing well, y'all. Inhale. Exhale. Another inhale. Very good. Exhale. Release your hands to the ground. Take an inhale, halfway lift, flat back, lengthen. Exhale, walk to low lunge, top of your mat. Step back to plank pose, high push-up position. And we'll exhale lower, and take it all the way down. Very good. From here, bend your knees. Grab your right foot or ankle with right hand, left with left. For some of us, this is not happening. So for you, take your arms and open them like airplane wings, and you can extend your legs straight behind you, squeeze them together. But if you're with me, inhale, kick your legs up and back. Lift everything up wherever you're at. And breathe, everybody. 5. Just working all these muscles along your spine. 4. These are real important. These help us to stand up straight. 3, 2, take it. Inhale, lift up, breathe it in. And exhale, release. Drop your left ear to your mat. Gaze right. If you want to bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs, go for it. Whew. And let's do that one again, huh? Either one. Either you're done your asana, your floor bow, or that kind of airplane pose. But if you're with me and you got your feet or ankle, kick them up, kick them back. Let's do it. Nice, y'all. Knees in towards each other. Thighs lifting off the ground. Almost pushing to that point of discomfort. 2 more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Phenomenal, Jane. 1 more. Inhale. Lift it. Ooh. Exhale. Release it. Opposite ear to your mat. Again, you can bend your knees, windshield wiper your legs. And, man, I think it's about time for take her home, y'all. Might be time for a down dog. And half pigeon pose. Or you do the supine version, Jane? Regular? Nah. She's just telling me she's got knee issues and she can still do half pigeon. Lucky you, Jane. Take an inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, sweep it through to your hands. Half pigeon pose. Left ankle across to right wrist. Pull your heel in. Hips stay level. Exhale, walk your hands out. Drop your head down. Breathe. Breathe. So I mentioned in the beginning, I can't do regular child's pose because of some stuff I got going on with my knee. And this is another one. Haven't been able to do half pigeon in quite a while. So you find other things. There's the supine version. You could lay on your back. You could take a strap to that foot if you're on your back and straighten that leg and take it all the way across. You modify and you make the practice conform to you. Breathe here. When you're ready, walk your hands back out of this one. Meet you right back in downward facing dog. And switch it up when you're ready. Inhale, right leg. Exhale, sweep her through your half pigeon pose. Take her across. Make the adjustments. One side's going to be different, just how it is. Walk your hands out, drop your head down. Breathe well here. Thank yourself for showing up, for rebooting, for clearing the slate, for acting like your own personal pharmacist. I commend and thank you for showing up here. We got a couple minutes left. We're not checking out, but thank you for your support, everybody. Thank you for showing up to the stream, to your mat. I don't need to remind you of, the legal issues you've been dealing with. Eventually, we will get them worked out. I would rather sooner than later, but thank you, everybody. Hit that like button for me. Thank you for honoring the donation-based system that really allows us to keep going at this point. The Venmo there is at Namasteve Yoga. That's at Namasteve Yoga. Breathing. When you're ready, we'll take one more downward facing dog, everybody. Step it on back, pedal it out, get some blood flow back into your leg. And then from here, we'll take an inhale, bend your knees, look forward. End of your exhale, walk or lightly hop, feet all the way through to seated. Take your legs out in front of you. Toes point straight up. Work the flesh out from your seat. Take an inhale, root down, reach high. And you're good. Exhale, just go ahead, fold all the way down. Paschimottanasana, your seated forward fold. You can let your back round here. You can bend your knees a lot if you need. Two more breaths. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Inhale. And exhale. Let's release. Come back up. Palms face up. Roll easily onto your back. Vertebra by vertebra. Once you get down there, happy baby pose is awaiting. And then perhaps a spinal twist of your choosing to finish out. Twist and hit both sides evenly. And when you're all evened out, we're taking her back through center. Pulling both knees in here. Great job. Go ahead and release that. Let your legs fall out. Let your toes fall open. Allow your palms to rest face up along your side body. Lay back. Close your eyes. Take a big inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Again, inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. We got one more. Inhale. Hold full. And release. All right. Let your breath settle. Let your body soften. Take a few minutes and let your mind be still here in your Shavasana. Thank you for showing up to your practice, to your mat. I hope you get value out of this. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through. Thank you for your donations, your generosity, and honoring that system that allows us to keep going. And I want to thank my model, Jane, here today. She was phenomenal. If you're here in San Diego, we'll see you in just a moment. Keep showing up, everybody. Hit that like button. Namaste.